Hello and welcome back, dear students. In this video we will be dealing with the MCQ question of the chapter 6, that is life processes. And students, this is the first video for the MCQ question from the chapter 6. That is the reason why I have brought the miscellaneous questions today. The next video I'll be uploading the each section video. That is, if I upload first photosynthesis video, then in the next I'll be uploading about respiration, and then we will be moving forward with the circulation and then excretion, and at the end we will take the test of all the topics. All right, so let us start the video. Now you see the lack of oxygen in muscles that often lead to cramps. Okay, what leads to the cramp in the muscle? That is, we know there is a production of lactic acid during an anaerobic respiration, because of which there is a cramp. Okay, and what is produced at that time? That time there is a production of lactic acid. You don't go with anything written like pyruvate. Okay, you just go with lactic acid. And what is pyruvate? Is after glycolysis, okay, that is after the breaking down of glucose, it is converted into pyruvate. All right, and the pyruvate is later converted into lactic acid. That is the reason why it is written conversion of pyruvate to lactic acid. All right, in which part of the alimentary canal the food is finally digested? Now the food is digested or finally digested in which part of the alimentary canal? That is small intestine. Okay, till the food reaches the large intestine, it has already been digested. Keep that thing in your mind. Is the reason why the food are always digested in the small intestine. Okay, the next is when we add a few drop of iodine in a rice water, then the rice water we see turns blue black. What is the reason behind that? That is the starch iodine test. Okay, what happens is whenever the starch reacts with iodine, then the blue black colored solution is formed. And here also same thing is happening, because the rice water also contains starch. Okay, and what you have to take, because the rice water contains starch, that is why while adding a drop of iodine to the rice water, we are getting blue black solution. The extracellular fluid released from the capillaries is, from the capillaries which fluid is released and it makes an extracellular fluid in the body? You just recall that that is nothing but that is lymph. Because what are capillaries? Capillaries are the thin network of blood vessels. See, one blood vessels, they are forming numerous thin layer of blood vessels. Okay, single layer of blood vessel is forming numerous thin layered blood vessels. Okay, and these are known as capillaries. And what is the function of capillaries? Is that it just allows everything that is present in the blood to get exchanged in the body. Okay, the blood contains so many things, right? It contains oxygen, it contains all different kind of nutrients with vitamins, minerals, it also contains blood plasma, everything, right? And these capillary is a place where all the thing that a blood content can be exchanged. Okay, and the lymph is another kind of fluid, okay, which are released from the blood capillaries, and they form a new network of lymphatic system. Okay, now you see dash break down the protein in acidic environment. Now which enzyme or which juice is responsible for breaking down of protein in acidic environment? You just recall that what our stomach contains, it contains HCl, right? That means that enzyme should be in the stomach itself. Okay, and what is that? That is nothing but that is pepsin. Okay, and now the enzyme responsible for the digestion of proteins in the small intestine is, now which is the enzyme that is responsible for the digestion of protein in small intestine? That is trypsin. Okay, if you are asked about enzyme that is helping in the digestion of protein in stomach, that is pepsin. And if it is asked for the enzyme, okay, that is breaking down the protein in the small intestine, then you will be answering as trypsin. Okay, Now the mode of nutrition found in fungi is, okay, what kind of mode of nutrition do we find in fungi according to your NCERT book is that they are saprophytic. What is saprophytic is they break down the food outside and then they take inside, okay, but what we do, we take the whole food and then we break it down inside, right? But the fungi, they have a nature of breaking the food outside and taking it inside, and that is known as saprophytic or saprophic, okay. Of photosynthesis in the cells of a leaf, okay, where does photosynthesis occur in leaf? Okay, you just recall the thing, photosynthesis, okay, it happens inside a organelles, right? That is known as chloroplast, because chloroplast contain a green colored pigment known as chlorophyll, and that chlorophyll, what it does, it absorbs the sunlight and changes the light energy to chemical energy. That means the photosynthesis happens where the chlorophyll is present, and chlorophyll is present in chloroplast. Okay, I hope this thing is clear to you, and from the next part or the next video we will be discussing the MCQ question from each part of the chapter, and at the end we will be going for the test. Alright students, thank you so much.